for certified auditors, and we will certainly change the hurdles in shareholder meetings and board of directors. And last but not least, we will ask the founders to behave in a special way, meaning that if I do invest in your company, I don't want you to go away tomorrow. So I will ask for a lockup of your shares and the lockup of your time. So you will have to work in the company, not doing other things. And then obviously, even if you go away, you will not be able to compete with the business we funded for at least 2 to 3 years, usually. So these might be the disadvantages of having a VC in your company. To sum up, I would like to say that VC is very important because it kind of covers a gap of the market where financial institutions do not provide startups with money, because startups are very high-risk investments because they don't have assets and you are not sure about how they will roll out the product. But it is important to say also that VC alone is not able to do that much. VC is one very important part of a bigger social structure of innovation that exists only in those regions where there is a very important complementarity between research and development expenditures, universities, human capital, and most of all, entrepreneurial spirit. Given this consideration, we see as one part of this special system as a really important effect, propelling the projects of the technicians and making them come true. So this could be an introduction, and I would be pleased to answer your question if you have any. Thank you very much.
Since we have few minutes before the end of the session, I would like to ask to Filippo Cariglione, who is actually CEO of a startup called the SmartRM, to describe the process he has done when he met the venture capitalist and the VC financed his company. Okay,
so I think you already heard more or less the story of my company. What we said during the play was what happened in reality in my case. What I would like to say is that for my experience, having the opportunity to meet a venture capitalist really changed the perspective of having just maybe a nice idea to having such idea implemented in a product and seeing how to push it to the market. So I am a computer science engineer. I have a technical background, but I had no idea of what EBITDA, for instance, was when I started this adventure. At the same time, I also had no idea how to behave with a venture capital, with people with a financial background, and had no idea about company management. That was completely another type of knowledge that I was completely lacking, and I really must be thankful to the seed investor where I remember the curve that you showed before. We received a seed investment 2 years ago, and that fund and the people that are advisors to that fund really helped us a lot train myself and my colleagues as well to see how to make the product more fit to the market and find exactly where we can push it and give us the competencies to make the company a real company, not just an idea. So for my personal experience is absolutely very positive towards what the VC brought to our experience.
Can we ask you, if it's not confidential, how much money did you get from the VC?
We got a seed investment, which was in the form of a convertible loan. It was 150k euros, and also the founders had to put a little share just to show that they were really committed in this activity, and well, thanks to this we have been able to transform what was really just a prototype in a software that works smoothly, that is ready to be deployed on the market. And so we are almost ready to bring our product to the market. If you are interested in this software I was telling before, have a look at www.smartrm.com, and your feedbacks will be appreciated. Thank you very much.
So thank you, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the session. You will have probably the name and the contacts of the people that have worked for this session in the program. So enjoy the rest of the conference, and hope to see you soon. Thanks. The play on YouTube pretty soon.
Investors played a big role in training us and giving us the expertise that we were lacking on. But a huge help came from the incubator of Polytechnic of Turin. It's called I3P. That was really something that made us make the jump between, let's say, a group of geeks working in the garage. And move us to like a real company with a mission and like a great road ahead of us. So I want to thank I3P for this. I have an NDA if you want to sign it. 5 years, it's probably what the seed capital is expecting to exit in 6-7 years. 5-6 years. It's not easy to make projections on such a time scale, large time scale, due to the fast-growing technology and market. So I think a range is between 5 and 7 years. But probably Riccardo has some.
For the VC, because if I'm a VC and I put the money, I don't want the other founders to go out.
That's why my question was, when you said VC, I didn't understand. I entered on the agreement, so I didn't understand it. You were the VC after the seed, or you were the seed, or you weren't?
Okay.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you.